In the previous video, I created a framework for constructing a basic Google Sheets gradebook using a series of functions and techniques. In this video, I will focus exclusively on how to code the conditional if statement that allows Sheet to automatically determine your student's letter grade. With this in mind, let's get to it. So the last thing we're going to do is just have Google Sheets automatically assign a letter grade. Insert one to the left. All these students are doing so well. I want to have some students that have some bad grades. Let me mess up some of the grades here. So let's give this guy a 43, 65 there. So he gets a C. Oh, let's make it a little lower. Let's give him a 55 there. He's not a good student. Now we got a D there, and I want an F. Let's give this student a 35 and maybe a 45. Yeah, we got an F. All right, so let's call this letter. We're going to use what are called if statements. So if the grade is this value, then put in this letter. Later on, I will show you a more sophisticated way of doing this, but for now, I'm just going to show you the straightforward, bare bones method. But just keep an eye out for later lessons where things can get more complicated, but fun. I'm going to just type in down here for convenience. So we have A, D is 60 and higher, and everything else is going to be F. We're going to write the formula in here from scratch, but we're going to use one function called the if function. All formulas must begin with an equal. So equal, and we're going to start with if this value is greater than or equal to 90. What do we do? Put a comma and tell what should happen and put in an A. Notice that I have that A in quotes. Why? Because it's what we call a string. It doesn't have any quantitative value. And you follow that with a second comma, which tells what to happen if that condition is not met. So if that condition is not met, if the student doesn't have 90 or higher, what should happen? And what I want to happen is to check a second condition, beginning with an if. If the same cell, so E4, is greater than or equal to 80, then we're going to make it a B. If not, then we're going to test a third condition. If E4 is greater than or equal to 70, then we're going to put in a C. Now we're going to test a fourth condition. If E4 is greater than or equal to 60, then we're going to put in a D. And we only need to test 4 conditions. Everything else is going to be an F. Otherwise, put in an F. So the very last condition should be followed by a comma and then the last alternative. And then hit return. So the student got a B. And now we can just copy this Command C. And let's also paste it in the average. So we're just going to paste it all the way down here. Class average is a C. The student got a B, a C, a B, B, D, B, D, B, B, B. Okay, and you can imagine that you could also do this for B plus, B minus, A plus, A minus, A, etc. It will just require more coding. So that's what we have. I can delete this now. Don't need that. Yeah, I think that's it.